I never thought a game would expose the worst day of my life. Seriously, if I hadn't joined that Roblox server, maybe my best friendship would still exist. I'm playing now, but my head isn't even there. Because every time this map loads, I remember her. We were best friends since 6th grade, like inseparable. Everyone at school thought we were dating, but we always laughed about it. She was the person I told everything to. Everything. After school, we'd go on Roblox almost every day. Sometimes we wouldn't even play properly, just wander around the map, talking, complaining about school, teachers, life. She knew who I liked. She knew my insecurities. She knew things I never had the courage to tell anyone else. But then out of nowhere, she changed. She started replying curtly. It took her hours to reply to a message. At school, she'd walk past me like I was invisible. At first I thought, okay, it must be a phase, but it started to hurt, a lot. One day I sat behind her in the living room and tried to start a conversation. I whispered, "Hey, did I do something?" She didn't even turn around. She just replied, "Later." That later never came. That week I logged onto Roblox earlier than usual. I didn't feel like playing, I just wanted to forget about school. I joined a random server, one of those full of strange people talking nonsense in the chat. I played quietly until I read a message that chilled me to the bone. Someone wrote in the chat, "Some people play the victim, but they're incredibly fake." I ignored it until the person continued. "And they still confide secrets, thinking no one will use them against them." My heart started racing because it seemed too personal. I looked at the person's avatar. It was different, but it had familiar details. The clothes, the way they typed, even the spelling mistakes. Then came the phrase that broke me. "Imagine telling a secret, thinking it's safe, LOL." I stopped the character in the middle of the map. My hands started sweating. Then she wrote something that only one person in the world knew. A secret of mine. Something I told crying one night, just to my best friend. At that moment, there was no more doubt. It was her. I wrote in the chat, trembling, "Is it you?" It took a few seconds. It felt like minutes. She replied, "You shouldn't be here." My chest sank. I left the server immediately. I closed the game. I stared at the black screen, trying to understand how it all got there. The next day, I confronted her at school. I didn't yell. I didn't make a scene. I just said, "Why did you do this to me?" She was silent. Her eyes began to fill with tears. She said, "I thought you had told my secret too?" I was confused. What secret? Then everything fell apart. She had heard a rumor. Someone said I had told someone else something about her. It was a lie. But she believed it, and instead of talking to me, she kept it inside, turned it into anger. I said, "If you had asked, I would never have done this to you." She cried. I cried too. We hugged right there, in the empty hallway. But something had changed. The trust wasn't the same. We still talk. We still play games sometimes. But it's not like before. Some friendships don't end with a fight. They put an end to silence, misunderstandings, and unspoken things. And the craziest thing, it was Roblox, a game that revealed everything. If you have someone important in your life, talk to them before a random chat does it for you. If you enjoyed my story, like it and follow us for more.